Hey, welcome back to another edition of Ego Unboxing. I'm your host, Dynamite J. Andrews, got the Mississippi Madman, Logan Creed, sitting to my side. And today we have the November 2021 Pro Wrestling Crate. It did get a little damage there in shipping, so maybe nothing fell out. I don't think the hole is big enough for anything to really fall out. I mean, I know we didn't lose the TShirt or nothing like that, but maybe the pin or something like that. I did have to kind of rip it open because I didn't have my knife. So I did rip it up, but I have not appeared inside. And there's a little sneak peek. I know it does you no good because the card's on top.
Paper on top.
So yeah, so got that. Well, let's see what it says. Spoiler alert, the other side. Next month's crate is going to feature Kevin Steen, Mick Foley, Lucha Brothers, Awesome Kong, Glacier, EC3, Brian Pillman Jr., and Nick Gage.
I want whatever the Awesome Kong is. I'll pay you for it if
Okay.
I got to. Right. I've always wanted something with her on it. I've never been able to find it.
So right now we got first T-shirt. Oh, this looks super cool. It is Kenny Omega.
Yeah, he's ripping off All Might.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. My hero, Kenny Omega. I have a, my oldest son is not the biggest.
My Hero Academia.
Well, he's not the biggest wrestling fan.
Yeah.
But he is a My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
Academia.
I embarrassed him and made him take pictures with them
so,
two girls.
So maybe.
You got it upside down.
Yeah, I know. Maybe, just maybe, can get him
I
this.
think you will.
So, may give that to him for Christmas.
That's really close to All Might.
Yeah.
If you need All Might shirt, I just saw one at the bookstore the other day.
Did you?
Let me know.
All right. Any Kenny Omega
At the bookstore?
memories? No.
Oh, Kenny
Memories?
Omega memories?
Favorite moments, whatever.
I'll tell you the one that stuck out in my head, and I don't mean it to, but it does because I saw it on YouTube. He was slap fight sissy boys or some crap, and it's Kenny Omega.
You know, the things you do to travel the world, you know.
He wrestled a blow-up doll and an 8-year-old girl.
The 8-year-old girl,
honest to
I enjoy
God,
that match.
I remember that more than I do his regular matches because
This
it's
is
so weird.
This is what made me Kenny Omega fan. He did that like outside brawl thing.
Yeah, the one that got him over to being the tag team partner and coming to Golden Lovers and all that. Yeah.
To me, that's, if you're gonna do something like that, it was really well done.
Don't
Does
they
that make
fight
sense?
into a pond or something?
Man, they fight all over the place. Like, but
it's on
they
YouTube
used
too.
to, yeah. Look up like Kenny Omega. I don't know, anywhere champion or something. I don't know.
I just thought about how manly I looked doing the slap fight towards you.
That's right. It's like that.
You're welcome.
So, all right. Next up, we have a sticker. Oh, that's very cool.
That's awesome.
Cherry Funk.
Yeah, I like Funky.
Funk University. Living Legend, School of Hard Knocks, Terry and Haru. I don't know.
What?
Let's see the little writing at the bottom.
What's the name of the brand? Haru.
I got you. Well, that's cool. Terry Funk. Memories.
Terry
Chainsaw
Funk.
Charlie.
No, not that. It's actually the hardcore homecoming documentary where he tells all the stories. But when he says, I'll tell you what hardcore is all about. But it's just him telling stories, man. He's another guy. And he's one of them guys, you think he's going to have this deep, dark voice, and he's just this old, gentle grandpa sounding guy.
Right.
But when he tells you he's going to beat your brains out, sounds like he might really do it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, for me especially, you know, I don't know how much Terry Funk I even knew about until like ECW.
Did you know the story about Mick Foley and him thinking about loving Terry Funk's left-hand jab? And he said, I always thought it was the best-looking left-hand jab in the business. And he goes, I got in the ring with him. I thought, whop! And he's like, God, I know why it looks good now. It's real.
It does make things look good when you really
He
hit
got
people.
to the back. He goes, I always thought you had the best left-hand jab in the business. He goes, I just didn't realize it was real until now.
That's awesome. Very cool. Maybe this is a pen? No, this is...
What the hell is that?
I know who it is.
Is it Effie?
No, it's Tyler Breeze.
Oh, it is Tyler Breeze. I'm sorry, they kind of favor.
It just says, gorgeous. Oh, it's a mirror.
Oh,
That's pretty
look at
cool.
yourself.
And then the back.
Even though you can't because this is a recording. That's kind of weird.
It's weird, but it's that perfect,
It
like...
makes sense with him, but I've never seen him with dark hair. That's why I thought it was.
I think it's the new look, like, you know...
well, you gotta let go.
Yeah.
So,
Indie Tyler Breeze. But I think it's cool because it's that rare like collectible thing that in 50 years from now it's gonna be like, oh yeah, if we find the Tyler Breeze mirror, it's gonna be worth $200 or something. So things like that I really dig, and the mirror is like really, really high quality. I know but I mean it's very, very good. So I dig that. Tyler Breeze for me, memory wise.
The only thing I know that I saw that I liked was he fought Jushin Thunder Liger at NXT.
Okay. For me is when they paired him and Fandango together.
Oh no, I love
And
that
I was
stuff.
like, this could be like a modern version of when they tagged the Roadie or the real Double J Roadie, whatever he was,
they went all
and
comedy
Rockabilly. Like it was like two job guys, and they paired them together, and they really got over, and they kind of, reinvented themselves. They did that, but just not to the level of like the New Age Outlaws.
They could.
It became like the Fashion Police or whatever, and that was kind of
comedy.
yeah. But I really thought the pairing was really good. I had high hopes for them. So
It wasn't like Fandango like a former cop or something.
maybe, I have no idea, to be honest.
I can't remember.
Next T-shirt's dark gray. Luna Vachon.
Oh, that's cool.
I think I called that.
Yeah, we did say it was going to be
So-
that.
Oh, that's awesome. The Daughter of Darkness. I love that shirt. Like,
That's cool. I figured it'd be her because of the last, what was it, the Dark Side of the Ring.
yeah. A lot of shirts I don't keep for myself. I just kind of stick them in storage and hope one day they're like $500 worth of value. But I've kept a few. I kept the Brainbusters T-shirt. I kept a Brian Pillman shirt, a Dan Housen shirt. I'm definitely keeping that. So that goes into the personal
We heard
collection.
Dan hasn't broke his leg.
No.
Yes, his leg's
Oh, that
messed
sucks.
up.
Favorite Luna memories? Do you have any?
Sadly, I don't think I ever saw her in a whole lot of matches. I saw her wrestle Sable, and I hate to say that because it wasn't a very good
Yeah.
match because it was Sable.
For me, it was the pairing of her and Bam Bam Bigelow.
What sticks out the
That's
most
what
in me was her cutting a promo and her voice, because her voice is deeper
Dark.
than mine, bro.
She has Terry Funk,
Yeah.
the voice you think Terry
Yeah,
Funk
exactly. You would flip it almost. But, I mean, I heard her cut. She was a good promo person, I thought.
Yep.
Did they ever put her with Gangrel when, I think they were there at the same time, but did they ever
would have. I
reveal
don't
like they
think
were husband
so.
and wife?
I don't think so.
Because they were at that point.
Right.
But,
No, because like at that point, she was with Goldust or with Oddities, one of the two. So yeah, I don't. Wasn't she with Oddities?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For a very short time.
Yeah. But yeah, I think for me it's just her and Bam Bam. Those,
Yeah, I know, I agree
that
with that.
90s, early mid 90s or whatever, that stuff was great. I dug her and the artist formerly known as Goldust. That was cool too. But
Yeah.
to me, her and Bam Bam were like tailor made for each other.
I would love to hear a Goldust story about Luna Vachon. I bet that would be amazing.
All right, up next we got Tales from the Road. Casey Lee and Jessica McKay.
I know who Jessica
I have
McKay
no
is.
idea who these are.
You don't know Jessica McKay? I know her a little bit. I just started seeing her.
I don't, but anyway, cool.
Back to the comics.
Yep, back to the comics. I dig that. Got a nice little wrestling comic collection growing. I don't know. So, oh, they're the Iconics. Now they're the Inspiration.
I didn't know their indie name.
They're in
That's what I'm saying. I
TNA.
knew who one was. I didn't watch it that much, but then well,
Okay, I had no idea who they were. I have no memories of them.
McKay.
All I have, I guess, is Iconics. Iconics.
Something about her voice. Like you heard her.
They
you
were
knew
like
it was her.
Australian or something, wasn't
Yeah,
they?
yeah. Something. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're not from here.
Right.
My
So
grandma used
I
to
don't
say.
guess I have
Probably not.
any memories of them. Next up is Micro Brawlers. Oh my God, it's Virgil. That's amazing.
Oh my God.
Virgil. I'll try to cover that up.
Hey man, you want an autograph?
It'd be $5.
That'd be not 20. You better say 5.
Oh, I dig that, and I can't wait to see what the chase is, because if the chase is cool, it may become part
Is
of
it
my.
pink?
Yeah, gray and pink. Yeah.
Oh, it's literally from when he was with the $1 Million.
$1 Million
You
Man.
got to put him next to the $1 Million.
Oh, of course. That's amazing.
Awesome.
Virgil for me, just being the bodyguard, like that's my childhood, man. Like,
when he talked Piper into getting up off the ground,
oh yeah,
and it's
That
one
was
of the
good.
WrestleManias. I can't remember which one, But he's like, get your ass up, and like he's
Yeah.
cussing at him.
And then
I'm
Piper would be on commentary, and he was like the biggest Virgil supporter. Like,
he was.
how to get a baby face over. Like,
Well, they were
let
both
Piper,
boxers,
Yeah.
so that was part of the scenario.
Yeah, I mean that's my childhood, man.
And then he's the first person that I can remember that was like of name value that Yokozuna beat, and Yoko fucked him up. So it was bad. And I remember he's in the back and he's like, ugh. Yeah.
Man, I guess like, you know, in WCW, like you had the West Texas Rednecks or whatever.
God,
they were
that's
singing
right,
the
yeah.
rap is crap or whatever. He was trying to be like one of them. Like he was going to be like Curly Bill or somebody. I don't remember, but it was horrible.
You remember back when the NWO would scatter, only person to be left in the ring would be Virgil, or it was Vincent then.
He had to get beat up.
And then Big Show or somebody would kick his butt. I'm like, every time I was like, poor. I remember just thinking multiple times, like, poor Vincent.
Yeah, I remember the, you know, you hear the stories of like his name Virgil was a rib on Dusty Rhodes, and then when he went to WCW, he was Vincent, which was a knock at Vince McMahon. So poor Virgil, man. Like,
Hey, whatever.
He never had a real
He made
name.
some money off of it.
hey, way to make the
To this
most of
day, I don't know what his real name is. I
make
have
the most
no
out of a
idea.
bad situation. You know, the pin is RJ City, and I do know the name. I think we've had something else from RJ City before.
Well, I told you he's the one that Danhausen always talks about.
Yeah.
I've seen him a few times. He's pretty decent.
I remember just like seeing him in like PWI 500 or something, and
I've seen him and Danhausen doing promos together.
So not a lot for me for RJ
No,
City.
that's
I
all
love the
I've
name
seen.
though.
Never seen him wrestle.
And then the autograph is last, I believe. Yep, it's last. We normally guess who may be the autograph.
And I promise
Judging
I
from
have
this,
no idea.
I'm gonna say maybe. See, we got a Kenny Omega. We got some AEW stuff. We got some indie stuff. Got WWE Legend. Let's go with.
They told us, and I promise I don't.
Oh, I'm sure they did.
Um,
Since we got Evil. No, that was a shirt, wasn't it? Last
that was
time.
Evil Uno last time, yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna guess Fred Yehi. And if you don't know who Fred Yehi is, just look him up. He's great.
I'm just gonna say Miro because I'm out of names.
Cool. All right, so here we go. A little sneak peek. Nothing.
I can't
Nothing.
see Jack.
Nothing. There's some kind of body part, maybe. I see green. It's Hornswoggle.
And I do remember that now that they say it.
And
Yeah, because we said he might be the figure.
yeah,
That's right.
that's cool.
How's his signature?
Horrible. Like,
To Mac.
I actually have his book.
Let me see.
I have his book signed because he was at an event with us recently. I have his book signed, and I believe I have the Leprechaun DVD signed that he was in.
It's like an H and a small
Yeah,
S
it's
with a screwed up
Hornswoggle.
little wah, 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 wah. Yeah.
You know that sound that that's his signature.
Well, two people made it. Berserker and your buddy. I want furry boots.
Minotaur made it throughout the whole Southern Eight.
I guess my favorite with him was the ladder match.
Okay.
Did you see that?
The tables, ladders, and chairs thing?
No.
The WLC?
Him and yeah, the WLC match. The bull. I can't remember his name, but
Dorito.
Yeah, Dorito. Yeah, Dorito.
I think I saw it, but I may not have seen it.
But bruh, for like two small people, it was amazing.
Yeah.
How'd you like the video I sent you earlier? Fab jumped around, that little dude whooped his butt.
Beat his. Hey, I made a bet with my friend that he'd get in the ring with the little wrestlers. I bet he didn't think they were so little when he was smoking his head.
Bro, he hit that sucker about 25 times.
I bet you he told his friend he hit like he was big.
Yeah, dude, if you want to know what he's talking about, look it up on TikTok. It's just man climbs in ring at midget show. And you'll see it because he whooped a mess out
Ray
of him.
Mysterio got beat down.
Yeah.
So, Hornswoggle memory for me is, I just remember the first kind of introduction of him and stuff when he was with Finley, like hiding under the ring and.
You met him in person, didn't you?
How
was he in person?
He was nice enough.
Okay.
I mean, you got to think he was wrestler walking into a building he had never been in, meeting people he had never been in front of.
I'm just saying. I've met some that are pretty cool, and some I'd rather never meet again.
I mean, I think he's the kind of guy that if he was around more often, he would be awesome. Where some guys, you go, if he was around more often, I probably wouldn't be.
I know he does that Danhausen specialty. Punch him in the groin.
Yep.
Yeah.
But from a fan point of view, like, he was on point. When we see him, he got the crowd into things and, made the best of a bad situation. It was good stuff. Okay. Got no complaints about doing business. I mean, just really cool guy. And
all right, with everybody he was with in WWE, who is your favorite that he was with? Mine's family, of course.
Yeah, I mean,
was it family?
The DX mascot thing was whatever. The 3-man band thing was whatever. Yeah. I mean, to me, he meant the most with Finley. Like, that was when he was like important.
Do you remember? He used to not talk, but then there was one Christmas, and he's there like, there's some music comes on, he's like, and all of a sudden he just starts rapping, and then he stops rapping, he goes, shh, don't tell nobody. But that's one other thing I remember.
That's fun. So,
but that dude kept a job for over 10 years.
And you think, being the illegitimate son of Vince McMahon, he would still be there.
And family. Yeah.
So how you got 7 daddies? Must be an Irish thing. Must be a leprechaun thing.
It was the whole, you are not the father.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they should have Maury on for that episode.
Yeah, that'd have been great. Yeah, so fun box. I enjoyed it. Favorite thing.
That's one of the best ones we've had in a little while.
Yeah, as
far as indie stuff goes.
I love the Virgil, I love the Luna Vachon. Yeah. I really dig the, whatever his name is, Mirror.
Tyler Breeze. I don't know what his name is now.
Yeah, Gorgeous, I'm assuming.
Okay.
So maybe he's Tyler Gorgeous. Maybe that's his name. But I just think the Mirror is, just a cool collectible. I don't think.
It's different.
Yeah, I mean,
I've never seen a mirror that I can think of.
And it fits. I mean, with this and the beefcake trim your nails thing, you got to, you're really good, cool. You know? So, overall, solid box. So until next time, watch wrestling. Later, guys.